overlooked aspect of the Holocaust, the plunder of Jewish property by the Nazis and the collaborators. Some of the families and victims have to fight for years before they can get back their property. Others never do. More in this next report.
Experts call this the small Holocaust. The looting and confiscation of art and Judaica from Jews by the Nazis. This was a cultural genocide organized by the German state against Jews, not only in Germany, but also throughout Europe. The aim was to destroy the culture of those the Nazis regarded as the lower races, but also to enrich the so-called master race.
They organized very special units who really just their main task was the robbery of cultural goods. And in this respect, it was really very unique in the history almost of the mankind.
Avram Roth, a 91-year-old Holocaust survivor born in the Netherlands, was a witness to the German plunder and a victim of it. Today, he's an activist, helping other Holocaust survivors and fighting to change the laws in different countries.
We were living at the edge of the ghetto, on the riverbank. In our house, there was a lot of art. After we were moved to the ghetto east of Amsterdam, the Germans robbed all the paintings and art from our house. When they were stealing paintings, they would write 4 to 6 paintings without the description of who painted it, or any description other than that.
This creates a problem today. Holocaust survivors or their families can't sue the Germans or any other government for a specific painting, as they don't have the proof the painting belonged to their family.
It's a daydream. It's a daydream. You can't know. It's very hard to find the property. You'll need to have resources to allow you to travel 4 to 5 times a year to the country you are suing. You need to arrange to have people help you with the research in the archives. You will need to find proof that this art belonged to you, which is very hard because you don't have records. As the years go on, it's harder and harder, and the chances of success are very, very small. In the last year in Germany, during all of 2019, they only returned 4 paintings to people.
In Germany today, there are an estimated 500,000 paintings that belong to Jewish families and were stolen during the Holocaust. The German government is not blind to this injustice. It has formed a team which is working to return the many paintings buried in its archive, so far without much success. One of the people who succeeded in suing and retrieving a painting from the German government is Alfred Paz. His great-grandfather was an art collector in Germany. His collection had 800 items, all stolen.
My grandfather came to Nuremberg with no money. He started his own toy factory, made lots of money, and decided he'd invest some of the money in art. He ordered a catalogue to be made, and luckily we had it. It was proof of all his belongings. Until 10 years ago, we weren't active in this area. We didn't know anything. We did know there was a catalogue, and my grandmother would go around and show the catalogue to everyone. She used to say, "This once belonged to us," but we didn't do anything about it. Until one day a young lawyer approached my mother and asked her, "Are you a family of Avram Edelsberger?" My mother said yes.
Since then, Alfred's job is to retrieve stolen paintings that belong to his family. In 10 years, they were able to successfully retrieve only 4 paintings, but they have 20 more cases pending. Alfred said he got lucky. He had solid proof and a good attorney. Israeli Holocaust survivors and their families don't know their rights, and they don't have Israeli governmental support. As time passes, the stolen paintings are forgotten. No one claims them, and it seems they are destined to remain hidden in the German archive.
Incredible pieces of art and an incredible story there. And here's a reminder why the world leaders came to Israel today. Ariel Levin-Weinman brings testimonials from men and women who survived Auschwitz.